Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Kilo, read to copy.
You are cleared to Victor, Hotel, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Victor, Hotel, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Flaps. Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway. 07 left.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway. 07 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Ground. Holding point runway. 07 left.
Contact tower on. 120 decimal 250.
Roger. Contact tower on. 120 decimal 250. Tower. Good day. Holding point runway. 07 left. Ready for departure.
Wind 177 degrees 5 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 07 left. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway. 07 left. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps. feet. Inbound. Foxtrot, India, 07, Lima, request landing information.
Good day. Charlie, Alpha, November, Tango, Tree, Alpha, transition. Lima, India, Mike, Echo, Sierra, continue descent. Be level 10 miles before. Lima, India, Mike, Echo, Sierra, runway 07, center. Report full establish.
Continue descent. Runway 07, center. Wilco. Full established runway 07, center.
Contact tower.
Gear down.
118 decimal 700.
Tower. On. 118 decimal 700. Tower. Good day. Full established runway 07, center.
Good day. Wind 06 degrees 7 knots. Clear to land runway 07 center.
Clear to land runway 07, center.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Spoilers. Spoilers. Flaps. Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact. Ground. On. 122.550.
Roger. Ground. On. 122.550. Tower. Good day. Full established runway. Ground. Runway. 07 center. Vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continued taxi to gate.
Wilco.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have not yet reached the gate. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Ground. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Roger. Close at 2-1.
Have a nice day.